Last week on Luxe Asia, Roz discovered the intricacies behind Kyoto's famous kaiseki meals meant for Japanese nobles.
I am 100% feeling your food right now. This is like magnificent for me already.
And got an exclusive peek into Japan's first craft gin distillery.
This is like Willy Wonka's gin factory.
This week, our Luxe Asia journey continues in Dubai, where Mike scopes out the lively entertainment scene for business travelers.
This place is incredible. Wow.
The thought of the Arabian desert often evokes images of camels on a slow, lethargic walk across miles of nothing but dry sand. And sure, Dubai has the desert. It is the desert, but desolate it is not. It's a metropolis with the requisite beaming skyscraper office buildings and glitzy hotels and stores. And despite its strict rules on alcohol, Dubai offers business travelers a buzzing entertainment scene with world-class restaurants and bars. Dubai is a city designed to make you look up. Whether that has a subconscious effect on the psyche or not is besides the point. What you'll be, for sure, is impressed.
Hello. Welcome to Javora Hotel, sir.
The Javora Hotel is not just very tall, it is the tallest hotel in the world. Situated near the financial district, it offers a view of Dubai's iconic buildings from its outdoor pool deck, as well as from its spacious rooms.
So this 68th floor, how many floors are there?
So all in total, we have 71 floors. Please come in.
Thank you.
Beautiful room.
Wow. This is super nice. Oh, wow. This must be the best view in all of Dubai. I come to Dubai often enough for work, but this place never ceases to amaze me. As one of the largest financial hubs on the planet, it is a world leader in almost every category. But I'm no expert, unlike my friend Andrew over here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Mike.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
I've got 48 hours here, and I'm taking the opportunity to catch up with Andrew. He's originally from Vancouver, but he's lived and worked in Dubai for 6 years, and is practically a local now. I'm hoping to get a deeper insight into what makes this city tick.
Just check out the Palm for a bit, and then go out for dinner, and then a couple drinks in the DFC.
Awesome. Dubai is a city that works hard and plays hard. And in order to make that happen, infrastructural design is key. Case in point, the Dubai International Financial Center, or DIFC. Ranked one of the top 10 financial centers in the world, it has ultra-modern office space, retail outlets, trendy dining options, residential apartments, and hotels, as well as public green areas to take a breath or two from the stress of work. It's been a year since I've been back here. It already seems so different.
Yeah, absolutely. So DIFC is continually growing. There are more offices. There are more restaurants from all over the world that choose to set up shop here. I think the best thing is that there are more people that are working here.
Do you remember what your first impression was when you first arrived in Dubai?
Yeah, I think coming from Canada, you always have a notion of what the Middle East is like. And you're very, very surprised when you come to Dubai and it's like this easy place to live. You know, it's one of the most modern cities in the world.
Yeah, I remember my first time I came to Dubai, I think it was for my birthday, remember? And we went to White, which is this massive club, open air, on the racetrack, and it was completely unexpected for me to have like a massive party here in the Middle East.
I think a lot of people do appreciate that it's a great place to play. There are some world-class events from F1 to any sporting event that comes through. It's a very, very good place to live on an entertainment standpoint.
What do we have planned tonight?
I'm actually going to shoot off to a meeting, but I have booked you a restaurant and a couple of places to have drinks at tonight. With Ailey and Jenny, so I will actually catch up with you thereafter.
Awesome. I'll see you later. Good luck. The Ultra Chic 101 Dining Lounge and Bar is one of the most exclusive spots to see a Dubai sunset. Sitting al fresco, watching handsome luxury boats bob haughtily up and down on the water, the sun going down over the panoramic views of the Dubai skyline. Anyone who thinks Dubai is all dry with no nightlife, come here and they have to drink their words.
This place is incredible. Wow, are sunsets always this gorgeous?
Yeah, magical, right?
It's, wow, yeah.
And we're right on the palm as well, so you can see all parts of Dubai. You can see JBR, you can see Atlantis, you can see the Burj. It's beautiful.
That's the eye right there, and that's just been built as well.
Lovely. So guys, tell me about living in Dubai.
I would say it's wonderful. It's exciting. You live a very glitzy, glamorous life. It's a champagne lifestyle in Dubai. You'd expect things to be a little bit more
Reserved.
conservative,
Yes.
reserved, modest, right?
Yes.
But it's not like that here. There's a more liberal way of doing things.
Yeah, it's nice. It's open. It's, you know, a lot like London, New York.
Exactly. It's eclectic, it's dynamic, it's modern.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So people like myself, businessman on a 48-hour stopover in Dubai, what are your recommendations?
There's so many restaurants to choose from and bars. Right here, 101.
Pretty much anything in the DIFC is always pretty good.
So Jenny, you've been based in Hong Kong, Singapore, and now Dubai. What makes the business mentality different here in Dubai?
Basically, I just feel that they're so innovative. Being part of the DIFC, they have hired so many international companies to be a part of it. And at the same time, they're the travel hub. So I can go and be in London in 6.5 hours, and I can be in Singapore in 6.5 hours. So it's just been so amazing to just tap all those different markets.
And how does this differ from, you go between Bangkok and Dubai?
It's been a little bit of a cultural adaptation, I guess. In Thailand, that's where I grew up, so things are a little bit slower paced. Whereas here, maybe in terms of business, things are a bit more passionate.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of an adjustment.
All right, ladies, to a start of a wonderful evening together.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So good to have you here.
Yes.
Visit us more often.
Yes.
I will.
After the break, Mike experiences private dining in a top restaurant.
It's Peruvian. We're in the members only room.
Very exclusive.
And finds out what business entertainment is all about.
Quite famous, actually. It's a lot of people in the surrounding countries fly in just for lunch or dinner here.
If you've ever made a stopover at Dubai's airport in the wee hours of the morning, you'll know that the city really never sleeps. It's as if the glittering lights that come on after dark recharge the desert metropolis and everybody gets a second wind. Most bars and clubs are confined to hotels, but there are exceptions. Outside or in, the atmosphere is pulsating with energy. The dinner crowd in Dubai really only gets going from 10:30 p.m. It sounds late, but it makes sense. Everybody here works late.
Where are we again? We're at Koya. It's Peruvian. We're in the members only room.
Very exclusive.
Dining in Dubai is not just about the food, which in itself is stunning. The product of celebrated chefs from all over the world.
Wow, look at all this.
What you have here is the tuna chifa, salmon ceviche, okay, and the yellowtail gradito.
Thank you so much.
It's also about being transported to a completely different environment, an escape from a tough day at the office, or else that perfect setting to clinch that deal.
So you guys in Dubai, going out for dinners like this, is this something that you guys do every...
Yeah,
Every-
because we're spoiled for choice. There's so many places to go. Everything tastes divine, and they're from all the famous places like London, New York, and Peru.
Are there new restaurants popping up all the time here?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's one thing. It's a very competitive business. Like, it's hard to be trendy for a long period of time. But Korea is one of my favorites. Guaranteed good food, guaranteed good cocktails here.
So, after work, people go out for cocktails and they head to dinner. This is a normal occurrence, right?
I think Jenny can. It's a little bit less right after work, though, on a day-to-day? It's not an after-work drink scene. What would you say is like?
Here?
In Dubai,
Yes, in Dubai.
Probably lunch and the weekends are the most popular. Lunch, dinners, and weekends,
I think
definitely.
also
I mean,
because of location.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
more
about-
of a place you travel to. It's not like DIFC, which is in the middle of the business district. This is a hotel, so you'd go there on the weekend or on the,
Yeah.
at
And
night
you guys,
for dinner.
you have to take out clients a lot, right? This is one of the places where you go and like, show them a
For
super
sure.
good time,
Yeah.
impress them.
yeah, definitely here.
So let's pretend that I'm a client you guys are taking out. We started off at Cocktails at 101, which was incredibly beautiful. And now we're at this fantastic Peruvian restaurant. How do you top this after?
So you've got sunset on the palm, and then you have a nice restaurant with good music, and then you take them to where the cocktails are and the dance scene is.
And then you get them to sign a deal.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
If it all works out.
Oh, wow.
So, what we have here is a signature dish. Chilean sea bass with bomba rice, chili butter, and sweet corn puree. Then what we have as well is a spicy beef fillet. Then broccoli is a side dish with some chili garlic butter. And our crispy potatoes, patatas bravas, with some huancaina sauce and a homemade tomato one.
This is actually pretty good.
Oh my
Die
God.
for.
Because this is such a cultural center for, Middle East, all the neighboring countries. So it's a circuit, right, for
Yeah.
concerts. Massive names are coming in here weekly.
All the time. I can't believe it. Everybody comes. P. Diddy was here a few weeks ago.
All right, Andrew, you have big responsibility. How do you top this? Where are we going to go next?
Well, I'd love to take you guys all to the Petit Maison, grab some cocktails there,
yeah.
and then we
Good
can
choice.
see where it takes us.
All right, guys, can't wait.
Nice one.
So nice to see you all.
So good to see you.
From the zesty atmosphere of Koya, Andrew has taken me to the cool, posh surrounds of La Petite Maison. Its decor is French bistro inspired, with an elevated level of elegance and sophistication. La Petite Maison's menu is French Mediterranean mixed with Ligurian flavors from Italy, and it's thought to be the best French food in all of Dubai. Service here is attentive despite the lively atmosphere. No wonder it draws a regular clientele of celebrities through its doors.
So, what's with this place, La Petite Maison?
It's quite famous, actually. It's a lot of people in the surrounding countries fly in just for lunch or dinner here.
Really?
Yeah, it's the hub of DIFC. People fly in from Saudi, from Beirut, from Doha, just to have lunch here.
The locals support the international influence that's brought here.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. They encourage it because they constantly need all aspects of business for Dubai to thrive. So they'll do anything to accommodate international business.
Madam,
Thank you.
please enjoy the Provençal tonic.
Thank you so
Very
much.
refreshing, very nice.
Wow.
We're gonna do the second one. The lovely fresh raspberries.
This looks interesting.
The elements, for the good cocktails, it could be a good gin. Little bit of Saint Germain. It's elderflower liquor
Oh, yeah.
to give some floral notes. Freshly squeezed lemon juice.
It really is a work of art.
I think that's probably what the experience at La Petite Maison is.
Yeah, absolutely. The experience is part of its reputation. Made with love, right?
Always.
So I actually have to go to a creative entrepreneurial event tomorrow.
Right.
I'm wondering, is there a lot of support for the startups?
Yeah, it's massive here. Whether it's fashion or whether it's technology or software or events, there's so much happening. They invest in what they believe in.
Black pearl.
Thank you. The Black Pearl.
Yes. From Caribbean to Dubai.
Lovely.
Enjoy.
2 wonderful nights in Dubai. Thank you all.
True to form, Dubai's night scene did not disappoint. And thanks to my friends, I've come away with a deeper sense of Dubai's pulse.
Next on Luxe Asia, Mike gets an insider's look at where like-minded creatives hang out.
This is a place you'd want to be, even if you were just on a 48-hour layover in Dubai.
And gets the VIP treatment by an elite lifestyle concierge service.
Oh, wow. This is cool.
People are drawn to Dubai for all sorts of reasons. Marvel at the architecture, look down from the tallest building in the world, work in some high-end retail therapy, or connect with the entrepreneurial community. Nest is a new co-working space nestled inside Trip, a cool lifestyle hotel by Wyndham. It doesn't just offer free coffee and copier access. The startup life is a balanced one, so members can break up the workday at the hotel's leisure facilities. For those not based in Dubai, Nest offers a package with preferred hotel room rates on top of access to its membership privileges. Today, I'm checking out their popular breakfast lecture series, Creative Mornings Dubai.
Mike, come up here really quick.
We're doing a 48-hour business stopover in Dubai.
It surprises me every day the way people have brought their ideas together that create new opportunity that you don't typically get in so many other countries where everyone is from that same cultural system. Here, there is that cross-pollination.
Scott, tell me a little something about your experience with startups here.
Dubai is in a very interesting time at the moment where I think that there's a real air of possibility. But yeah, we're working towards sort of educating people with our experiences and how people can put their concepts together and really make them a success.
This is UK-born Raj Kotecha, a champion for startups in Dubai who hosts the hip social event, My Friends, Your Friends. He's kind of a big deal in the startup circuit here, so I'm hoping he'll give me the scoop on Dubai's startup scene and how it's keeping pace with other major cities. He invites me to one of his favorite spots to work from, Amongst Few Cafe. It's kind of a secret joint that's part cafe, part fashion spot. And he really just had me at secret joint.
And you grew up in UK, Canada, LA, New York, all these amazing places, and yet you've somehow picked Dubai as your latest place to live. Is there a particular reason?
Well, for me, I think that it's always interesting to go to a city that's up and coming, and you get a certain energy from the city, and I think that Dubai is going through that energy right now. There is so much interest in the city as it markets itself to the rest of the world, but then also as well there's a lot of innovators and startups and cultural contributors that are basing themselves here now and working with the people that are already from here to build an incredible scene.
I heard you set up a sort of creative community.
Yeah, so about a year ago we started an event here called My Friends, Your Friends. So I get 15 of my friends and we put them in a bar and they invite their friends along. So you end up with 200 to 300 people. We have everyone from government people right down to kind of like YouTubers and photographers and everybody in between. And it's just a really kind of...
I'm enjoying talking to Raj, who really seems to understand the inner workings of Dubai. So I've invited him to join me on a luxury tour.
Hello. How are you?
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
This is cool.
Yeah, this is how you ride in style, I guess, in Dubai.
Yeah, this is flashy.
This is a party.
I'd like to think I'm taking my new friend on this luxury cultural tour of Dubai I ordered. But the truth is, he'll probably play my guide given his time here. Still, sharing this VIP experience by Ore Lifestyle has got to count for something. Ore Lifestyle is an invite-only membership credit card program for the elite, and we're getting a sneak peek.
This is cool.
The membership credit card itself is pretty slick. It's made of 14-karat solid gold and crafted by couture jewelers. But more important is what you get with membership.
So we're using this to get to the gold Souk market, which I'm sure you know more about than I do.
When you first come to Dubai, you go there as a kind of rite of passage. When you've got guests in town and you're showing people around, it always takes the person back through their own history and their relationship with Dubai.
Dubai's gold souk is world famous. Its narrow lanes are literally lined with gold. Even if you're not looking to buy anything, it's well worth a gander. The entire atmosphere of the place is alive with animated sounds of haggling.
In fact, I don't know if you've seen this. This is the heaviest gold ring in the world, recorded by the Guinness Book of Records. And it comes in at over 60 kilos once you include all the precious jewelry inside.
Good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Michael, nice to meet you.
Arjun, nice to meet you too.
Do you mind if we take a closer look?
Yes, please, go ahead.
Thank you. People come from all over the world to see this. I think I've heard about this ring or I've seen it somewhere. Has it been in films?
Yes, in fact, it's good that you're asking me. It's actually been in a lot of films, mostly in Bollywood.
When people shop here, do they get to bargain?
Yes, they do. I would always tell people, never be afraid to ask for a price that works for you, because it's part of the culture here. The main thing is just ask what you're prepared to pay and then make the offer.
The Dubai Marina is a 3-kilometer stretch of beach, restaurants, hotels, and shops. It's a busy neighborhood for sure, but that just means there's entertainment for everyone. For a different perspective of the Dubai skyline, you could rent one of the luxury yachts itching to get out on the water.
Here we go, the Lotus Mega Yacht.
You'll pass by the famous Palm Jumeirah nearby, but an even better view is from above on shore.
It's a very popular boat when it comes to partying on weekends, brunches.
Yeah, this is pretty amazing. You guys are really lucky here in Dubai. It seems to me that every day you guys get a perfect sunset.
Yeah, and there's very few places better to enjoy that than from the marina, because as you look around this development, they've got everything from hotels, restaurants, residencies. So there are people that live here in the marina area that rarely have any reason to leave because it's all available here, as well as this beautiful man-made marina, which is one of the biggest in the world.
So what are you most looking forward to in the coming years?
Well, as you know, my business is consulting, so as I work with business leaders here and they get more sophisticated in the way that they communicate, so what I'm excited about is how quick that's being adopted in the upper rankings of business.
Yeah.
And that's a massive opportunity.
That's awesome. Well, it looks like you're someone that really loves Dubai and wants to grow along with it, so I definitely wish you luck doing that.
No, and I thank you for the lovely day out.
Yeah. This is
Next week on Luxe Asia.
Can I get him to stop? Yes, you just know. Just see.
Okay. Oh, wow, he stopped.
Yvonne finds out how, to some, the pursuit of sport is also a form of luxury.
This is such a snazzy contraption.
So I'm just going to raise the handlebars a little bit so it's a bit more relaxed for you.